Yo, 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 what up? This your boy Teddy B with another episode of the TED Talks. Got my brother GERMZ with me. Been a long time, man.
Yeah, man, you already know, man. G to IMZ, man. It is here, my brother, man.
How you been? How you been?
Man, I'm great, man. I'm blessed by the best, man. I can't complain.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what you been up to, man? It's been a while.
Man, working God, man. We're God and family, man. Everything else is kind of irrelevant. I mean, I play games and stuff here. Watch a little Stranger Things, season 3, but but that's all though, man. Just work, man. Work, family, and music, man. Just that's all. It's 3 things. And God, I'm sorry.
How the music?
Oh, the music great, man. Finally finished building my studio, so that was a blessing in itself.
So how long did that take? How long was the process for that?
Well, technically, I had everything I needed within a few months, but I went back, did some upgrades and stuff like that, just to make it the best quality it could possibly be. So I just maxed everything out basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you do the rapping and the audio engineering and pretty much the whole package.
I do. I'm singing a little bit too now.
For somebody who wanted to start out, what kind of advice would you give them as far as
Run away. Don't do music. Go like, I don't know, go be a plumber or something. The music game rough. Nah, man, advice, I would, if you really want to do music, right, you got to do 2 things before you start off, right? One, you need to have a job, a regular job, okay? Because you need some type of 9 to 5. Or some type of income, because you know what I'm saying, the music is popping, but it's not popping until you're popping. You get what I'm saying? So you can go through, like, your biggest stars, a 2-3 drought, 4-year drought, where you just doing so much and you don't making no money. But, you know what I'm saying, you can't really spend no money if you ain't making no money somewhere else because you're not making no money in music. So 1, I would say have a 9 to 5. And 2, have a price set far as what you want to make in your career. So let's say you want to be a millionaire, have a set price and don't ever go higher than your set price.
Okay. So after that, what would be the next step? As far as like, so how long have you been doing music, and as far as like getting your music out there?
Well, I initially started in like, I guess 2011, where I was just making beats, and I was in like a group. The groups don't pan out too well, so don't join a group. That's the first advice. Do not join a group. Go solo, because you're in a group. It's too many ideas, and most people aren't willing to compromise because most people don't see the bigger picture. So 1, I would say don't get in a group. 2, depending on what you're getting the music for, like I said, that depends. But me, what I'm learning now, I would stick to traditional hip hop, which is kicks and drums and snares and stuff over like an older beat, like a R&B beat, a country song, blues song, because it's the basis of the genre. So it's always going to be classical, especially because it actually forces you to rap about something with a substance. With the new trap beats and stuff, a lot of it is machines. So you couldn't play machines live on stage. It's a machine.
Right.
It's plugins and machines compared to you get like a Jay-Z. Somebody was saying that Jay-Z lasted so long. I was like, yeah, because he actually makes hip-hop music. So with hip-hop, you making something that's classical and longer. So all your Biggie Small songs, all those are songs that have already been done by a white person, country singer, something like that. They just took hip-hop kicks and put them over them. But they're classical because it is the genre. It's not changed. Trap is rap or hip hop or whatever you want to call it, but it's engineered to a point where, let's say, it's like a easy button. Like you ever play like a fighting game, you had like a button you can do all the moves. It's like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not. It doesn't really give
Basically
you
the 1 button combos.
Yeah, it's a 1 button combo, and it works. It works, but it's not guaranteed. It's not classical. It doesn't become timeless. Like I mean, you might be able to tell me I can't think of no timeless trap song.
That's facts.
Now, somebody might be talking about the trap, but far as like the trap beats and all that stuff, it's not timeless for the simple fact because, like I said, it's not true to the genre it really is. So it's not true to the art form. So anytime you do basics, I think in anything, it always will work. It may not be as popular at that time. It may not be as glorified at that time, but it's so traditional. It's like fundamentals, like a Kawhi Leonard or something. It's so fundamental. It's always going to work compared to somebody like a Josh Smith, who I thought was like one of the most athletic I've ever seen in my life. But he really didn't have no fundamentals. You was basing so much off your athleticism, but what happens when that runs out? But if you knew how to dribble the ball, if you knew how to shoot, you knew how to do a back down post, you could do that for so long. It's going to stay. So I would say I personally would do hip hop. That's the art, and like I said, that to me that lasts longer, and it's just a true form. I'm not against trap music or trap beats because I grew up in the era too, but you won't become a big time guy doing that. Like all your what's that boy name? Mustard. His biggest songs is pop songs. People don't know that, like Katy Perry and all that. We do talk about because it's to the genre and it's classical. Like I said, trap beat is so cool, but it's like I think trap is actually going out of style right now. I think what's about to come in now, it's gonna be country, like that little Nas thing. Oh yeah. They're gonna do country and what's her name? Rico Nasty. She does it's kind of like rock rap or something like that. Yeah. So those to me are the two new genres.
Okay.
So you should see those within the next 2 years. Those are going to be the new thing.
So how long did it take you to master creating beats and instrumentals?
Well, I wouldn't say I master anything because I don't think nobody's a master. Even Pharrell, they're not masters. They just been doing it so long because every time I make a beat, it's practice, which is the craziest thing. No matter if I make it for you, Pharrell, Timbaland, Drake, it's always practice. Because it's the beat, it's not like a live show, nothing like that. Once I make the beat, then I decide if it goes out or not. So every time I make this beat, a practice. But to master it, man, it's like you learn something new every day because they make so much new stuff, like new plug-in, new synthesizer, new machines, new compressors. You know, you talking about your little compressor, like it's always something new coming out. So to be a master is like nah, but I'll say to be where I'm at now. I say like 4 or 5 years. It took some time. It took some time. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not a master. I don't think nobody's a master. Okay. I just think people usually got more time because it's probably something I could teach Timbaland. It's something he could teach me because we got different programs, stuff like that. So, but as far as knowing the basis, you'll know the basis within a year or two.
Okay. So going back to the artist side of things, I wanna ask about support system. Now, I know we had this talk a long time ago, and I want to see if anything's changed. How do you feel like the support system is in this area or any area that you might need it? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be the DMV.
You mean a support system or black people?
It doesn't have to.
I love my people. The support system is great. And I didn't used to think that way. And my engineer, I recently went to this I guess you call it a seminar or something like that. I don't know what the thing's called. But it was a gathering of an engineer, which was my engineer. He was there. There was also the guy who does the Broccoli Fest, the Broccoli City Joint. Mm-hmm. He was there. And another guy who owned a restaurant. I think he might be from Chicago, I think, something like that. But they all were just telling us it was more like entrepreneurship. And it was so much love, bro, in the building. And I thought I would never see that in this area. And it's like, I don't see it because I'm just not connected. Not connected, but I wasn't gathering myself around the right people. So any city, you might see something like Atlanta, right? They be like Atlanta on this and that. But the reason why Atlanta is on, it don't got nothing to do with them being friendly with each other doing songs. They already had established rappers. And Atlanta is a music capital. So
Okay.
it's totally different compared to us. I guess you want to give us Wale and what else? Who else? Tabby, but Tabby doesn't. Tabby just was like a creator.
Right.
You know what I mean? So he wasn't. He was in the music, but it wasn't like Tabby was just like Tabby made a film, bro, a little short dope film. So I feel like that was one of the main issues. And then around here, it's not so much that it's not help. A lot of people around here, and not even here, this is everywhere, but a lot of people like being local. They like
and that's it.
Yeah, they just like it local. Like I promise you, like Fat Trail, they just like being local. And I'm not even saying like I like Fat Trail and all of them. And I think that's why Glizzy went to where he had went, is because he was just out of being local. Now Fat Trail, I guess he did get out of it. He just gets out of trouble, man. Every time I turn around, he in trouble. Like dang, Trail,
What
like
up, Gleesh?
yeah, shout out to Gleesh, but yeah, he's just always in trouble. But yeah, man, you just meet a lot of people and they don't want to leave. Like, bro, it's people that live here and ain't been down to like the capitals and all that. And they live here. You know what I'm saying? So for them to like, oh yeah, I go to New York City. What? I gotta go to the city. What? How long? Like 4 hours. Like, well, you know what I'm saying? And then it is people who do that. But what happens is the people who are doing that, they're not linking with more people who are doing that. They're trying to bring the ones who don't want to leave out. And what happens is you get held back because it's more of them than it is you. So you start connecting with more people that, like I said, want to do what you want to do, then you'll get out. So that was the real. So it's love here, man. I thought it was not love. It's love here, bro. And Judah showed me that. Like he got like a picture in his junk, right? Picture probably big as that frame, and they got like maybe 100 producers and rappers in that picture, maybe more. He was. It was just like a picture. They got like a little junk. So niggas out here working. It's just that. It's like I said, it's not like the authenticity, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff, being authentic, all that. It's not like it's not here. It's just so much flooded with foolishness, you can't see those.
Gotcha.
But once you find them, you'll start saying like, oh, okay, because just messing with my engineer, man, I done met plenty of people. But then I've met people I don't work with, and I'm not saying I'm higher than them or not, but it was like, yeah, you might have had kids or your drive stopped because, you know, you made 100 beats and you ain't get on. But that's like I say, that's to me, it's part of the grind. Like you going, like I say, everybody, ain't nobody come in here and just, oh, I'm making one hit song. Like nah, like most of these rap niggas be struggling before they break, or like Cardi B and all them. Like Cardi B was nobody, like, you know what I'm saying? And then she had one song and boom, it took off. So it's more so like I said, that grind effect. But like it's just around who you know. Like it's who you know, not what you know. What you know does matter, but like I said, so
to a certain degree.
Yeah, the love is around here, bro, but it's just so much of that new love. Like I said, I don't call it new love because I don't even want to use the word love, but it's that new type of liking where it's like, I just want positive vibes. But you can't have positive vibes if we got different rules. You know what I mean? That doesn't work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then I have yet to get this question answered. This has nothing to do with music, but is positive vibes, I guess it means that you're trying to do something positive, right? So if a football player is tackling another person, is that considered positive? If a DB is tackling a wide receiver, is that considered positive?
I mean, in the rules of the game, yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't know. I don't mean in like life. It's not like a life or like, yeah. It's positive because that's what you're supposed to do. Right. So his positive energy meets that positive energy. Does that always turn out to be good?
No, because people get injured.
You said what?
Yeah, people get
injured, right? I seen what this McGay hit with that Ryan Clark, and they both was on the ground. but that's what I'm saying. That's positive energy. So people saying positive energy, okay, but if you don't even know what energy is, it doesn't matter because energy has to be controlled, positive or negative. It doesn't matter.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm not with the positive energy. I'm with the being righteous and doing what's right, but you can be positive about it, but it has to be some rules within that positivity. It can't just be positive energy because, like I said, a dude can smoke crack and say that's positive. You can say it's negative, but like, how you gonna know you ain't smoke crack? It's positive for him. You get what I'm saying? It's going in the direction he wants it to go into. So it's like, I don't do that. The what do they call them, millennials or something like that? I've been around so much of them, and they always say, "You so negative, bro. You so positive. Like it's positive, but it's like, yeah, a positive vibe is nothing but energy until you put it on something. The sun is pure energy. Like a bomb is pure energy.
Right.
But look how it's used. it's used in a negative way. You get what I'm saying? It's pure energy, but the sun is pure energy. It's not negative. So it just depends on how you use it. So the energy to me don't matter because you need negative energy because negative energy makes the balance because it's like a humble. So if I tell you a rap song is trash or you need to do that over, you shouldn't get mad. And it's not because I'm saying it's trash because I don't like the song. Because like when I judge somebody on music, I don't say it's trash because I don't like the song. I'm listening to it as a musical perspective. It don't sound good. It's not technically sound. It's not sonically sound. I don't care about what you're rapping about. That's not my business. You get what I'm saying? So, and if you say something to somebody, they'll just be like, "What? I don't want to do it that way," or do it like, "Come on, bruh," because when you have no God, there's no accountability. So you can tell somebody something. So like, yeah, you said the music piece. You need to do something in music that you're actually good in. So if you can't rap, but you can make beats, don't rap. Don't try to take over all the lanes because that's not what it's about. All the greats that I know, they're in one lane. When they go to another lane, they stink. Michael Jordan, dog. Play golf, he's trash. Floyd Mayweather,
and baseball,
dog box. He's trash in boxing. He's trash in baseball, right? Floyd Mayweather was on the basketball court. You saw what happened the other day. And I imagine he's not a real basketball player, whatever the case may be. But it's like, yeah, because my thing is you're only built for one thing to be great at.
Think so?
I think so. Everything else, I think that you'll be good because you'll have some type of gift that's natural that doesn't have to do nothing with your physical. It's all spiritual, and whatever your spiritual gift is, then it will attain how you whatever your physical does. Because I've seen smaller people be the bigger people. I've seen smaller people be able to do this and that, but it's all because their spirit. They already have I guess like I said a spiritual gift, and they're using it to their ability. Like, I think my spiritual gift is talking or speaking to people. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
yeah, that was my spiritual gift. So now I got to figure out what platforms, not even in music, but anything in my life that can highlight my biggest spiritual gift. Because I also know I got spiritual flaws.
Okay.
But you got to admit that. That's a big part. Like, if you suck, yeah, it suck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, my engineer tell me, like, that is trash. I'm like, yeah, I know. Like, but some people would just like, man, you hating. But he wasn't saying it as it was trash. It was like, you need to quit. He was just like, man, that could be so much better. That's all. Because at the end of the day, it's still an opinion, but it's like I said, he's not doing it because he's a fan. He's just doing it because he's trying to bring out the better you. That's all. So what I would teach people, like I teach people all the time, I just try to bring out the best you, and I try to highlight or I'll just, whatever your gift is, I'll show you that, and I'll try to raise that potential. Because like I said, don't get it twisted. You can be good in a lot of things, but I don't think you're great in a lot. I think you're just gonna be great in one thing, and it's a spiritual thing, and it just manifests itself in a physical form. So like Jay-Z, I think Jay-Z is a good talker. That's why I both know why he doesn't speak out enough.
Think so?
Yeah. Because he doesn't rap, he talks.
Basically.
Yeah. So his voice is that powerful that you listen. He's not even like a regular rapper, but you won't speak out. So like I say, he could be a hustler, but at the same time, he a hustler because he's a real good thinker, but yeah, I think he's a speaker. I realize that he's a speaker. So it's like that's your biggest highlight. So that's what you attribute. I don't feel like you should try to do so many things because sometimes you're just not capable of doing anything. Like Beyonce, I'm not saying she's not a good singer, but she's not the greatest singer. But her performance, bruh, like crazy. Second to none, if not number one. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she highlights that. And that you see her videos, everything, she's always dancing. That's like her strongest suit. Why go away from your strongest suit? You know what I'm saying? So that's like, yeah, that's how I see it. So the same thing I apply in music.
Okay. So do you think the area will ever become like a music capital like Atlanta or New York?
You know, the world gonna end soon. I don't know, man. Let's say the world's not gonna end.
Even if it's in the far future.
Yeah, we're dead. It can be. But the only way I seen it being that is if they implement go-go. So no. So what I'm saying is, and this is what I mean about your highlight, right? So, and this ain't got nothing to do with the whole go-go situation that's happening.
Okay.
Go-go is music that is here. It started here.
Right.
It's your own music.
Right.
So, just like rap, it's not like another form of something else. It's its own thing. So, the issue I see is it was never done right, and people are not ashamed of it, but they never pushed it. So what I mean by pushing it, they never pushed it to the point where it's like, yeah, we gonna do this until it pop. But people nowadays, it's more so it's like, if everybody don't like it, we don't want to do it. But everybody's not gonna like it. That's how it is. I don't like reggae music, bro. Like, it's
you don't like reggae?
Nah, I don't. I cannot stand. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like no reggae, like no Bob Marley, no nothing.
No, I mean, like, okay, I'll tell you. I'll take it back. I like a song or songs in every genre, but if I had two genres of music that would be at the list, reggae would probably be near there. Reggae, what is this called? Reggae, country music, and like opera music. I don't like that neither.
You don't like opera?
I don't like it at all. Now, that's the thing though. I could put opera like that with that Big Mills, the fourth joint he came out with, was that Dream Chasers 4?
Yeah.
That intro that had the opera, that joint was hard, but it was integrated with hip hop. But opera by itself, no, it's trash. I don't like it.
Okay. So
it's just not my thing. I don't like it.
Got you. So you currently working on anything right now?
Yeah, man. I actually got a project coming out. It's a two-sided project. It's called Nightmares of the Past and Future Dreams. It's me featuring my not featuring, but me and my artist Sawyer Flame, and that should be out within the end of this month, I believe, next month, on the beginning of August. So yeah, I'm trying to take it back to storytelling and stuff like that, intros and skits. That was part of the thing I missed. I mean, music. It's just now it's just like 7 tracks, 2 minutes apiece. Yeah. How did I get it?
I don't get that. I don't get it.
It's a business.
Except for Chris Brown. Shout out to CB, man.
You like CB?
He's still giving us he's giving us an album with 30 songs on it. Even though I feel like that's too much, but
it's not the game no more. I told you, that's what I'm saying, and that's why, from my perspective, I'm telling people to do it because they love it. Don't do it because of the money, because he's also doing that too because he's already on. Like I think if he was like upcoming R&B singer, he wouldn't do that. He would just do
but it's people like Kanye West. His albums have 7 songs. Pusha T.
He's a nutcase. But but it's the new thing though. Like, all right, so I'm in the music, so I get emails and stuff all over. One of the things was to make a shorter song because it gets played more in the algorithms.
Yeah, I can see that. But
Now me, I don't agree with that.
Right.
But if I get out of the basic fundamentals and I just try to be a superstar and flashy mashy, I gotta not do that, but I gotta pertain to some of the things that's super duper flashy. So I gotta be a crazy beat, or a 2-minute song, or a catchy hook. It can't just be a natural a Nas junk where it ain't even no hook. It's just a girl, like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even no hook. It's just that, but it's so vibe because he's telling the story. It's dope. You listening, but that's hip hop. But if you get away from that, it gotta be something that they can sell, something they can play in the club, something that is catchy from somebody from 2 years old to 102 years old. Like it's just like the new game. I'm not true to that though. I will tell you that I'm not true to that. I do it, but I'm not true to that at all.
Okay. So that makes sense. So what's your project number looking like?
What you mean?
How many songs?
It's 6 a piece. So it's 6 on the first one and 6 on the second disc. And it's got skits in between, so I guess it's gonna be like a 10-track jump compared to both. It's just something, But like I said, it's no. I mean, I can give you a 20-song album, but it doesn't seem like that's what's popping. Like even Chris Brown got criticized for having that big album. I don't know why.
I mean, but you like you said, you get criticized for anything.
Yeah, I mean,
and everything nowadays.
But I guess he got criticized because of, like I said, the just the world we live in now. It's not like say there's no.
We're in the sensitive /
Yeah. So even in like just about hip hop, real quick, hip hop, like I watch a rap battle. Okay. The art form's gone.
Think so?
I know so. It comes back periodically because you might get a rap battle who don't like another nigga, and it makes it that more intense. Like recently, Geechee just battled Sue.
Right.
And Sue's been trash. But this battle,
he's back in rare form.
That thing was fire. But see, Geechee is a new nigga. The niggas, you know what I'm saying, been trying to get at, even though he's not like a number one guy. But Geechee coming with it. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, you're going to have moments where, you know, you're not going to have it all 3 rounds and stuff like that. But the art form changed because there's no hunger in it. Like, I'll give you an example.
Oh, yeah.
I used to watch Fight Club. You didn't win no money unless you won.
Right.
Now, mind you, it's judges, so it can be biased. But to me, I think it make the battle better because think about it. If you tell me it's a battle in September, you pay me now $10,000, I don't give a fuck about that battle.
Yeah.
I can lose or just do enough to get another $10,000 later. But if you give me like $500 to show, you say you kill this nigga, give me $20,000, I'm coming with it. They used to look hungry in Fight Club. They don't look hungry like that no more because, like I said, it's so. I wouldn't say social, but it just.
Yeah, I mean that just goes back to the whole passion thing and love, and you know, everything's a business now.
Yeah, so it's a business. So now what happens is I won't get the best of you because. Let's say I think I'm a better person than you, but they give you $50K, they give me $20K. I'm mad, so now I don't perform because it's like that. But who was to say if you perform, you might get a meal next time? You don't know, but you looked at it for the moment it was in, and that's what happened. Like so it's like I said, I see it in everything, man. Like TV, movies, the art form is gone. They removed that. It's like, how can we? Like it's like 30 Fast and Furious.
Facts.
And they don't need race cars.
And they about to work on a new one.
They don't need race cars. They're criminals, bro. They be robbing drug dealers. That's not criminal activity. Police, like I mean, but like I said, that's the image they put people's head, and they turn around like they hate the cops. But I'm like, but you was just cheering The Rock on, and he was a dirty cop. You was cheering Paul Walker on, and he's not a dirty cop. He's stealing money from drug dealers.
Facts. And shout out to my man John Cena, man. He's gonna be in the new one.
That's my man.
Yeah.
That's the best wrestler ever.
Yeah, I heard that, man. He said John Cena is the GOAT.
16 titles got to be. That's a lot of times to lose there, but
17.
That's a lot of times to win it though.
What about Ric Flair? He got 16.
Oh yeah, that's the
dirtiest player in the game.
He is. He like A. They like 1A, 1B. A1B.
See, I'm gonna have to get my Hill brothers on you for that, man. They might have to debate you on
cool.
that one, man.
It's cool. It's just an opinion, so I mean, I'm all for it. That's not my favorite wrestler. I don't know. I just love John. I think I like John Cena because niggas don't like him. I promise you. That's why I like him more because of the hate he gets. Like he's so basic and this and that. I like Hulk Hogan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's just, he just did Hogan, bro. That's all Hulk Hogan for the new children. I mean, I love it, man. I ain't think he was gonna be that, but I love it, man.
That's good. So, got anything else you want to go over before we get up out of here? Any shout outs? Any, you know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to the whole Forestville. That's always that. That's all I know, ever know. Shout out to Screw City. They know who they are. Shout out to the whole DMV, man. DC, Northeast, Southeast, Southwest, Northwest, the whole PG, Landover, Capitol. It's so many people, I just can't forget everybody. So just shout out. Even Virginia, too. People be hating on Virginia for some reason. I don't know why. They part of the treat too.
Took me a little while to get.
Yeah, I get it, but that's what I'm saying. But we can't. But that's part of what you were saying. We can't do that.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that.
I think when they won the championship, that kind of the NCAA.
Well, you know what they feel like that sometimes because I mean they don't got no team, so they automatically amount like everybody in Virginia is a Redskins fan.
Yeah, must be painful.
I mean, yeah, but I get it's Virginia, but like I said, but it's just like it's love, man, because you might meet somebody from Virginia, you know what I'm saying? Because people also have too many stereotypes. You know what I'm saying? I used to be into them a little bit when I was younger, like, you know, oh, you a Maryland nigga, or you a DC nigga. And then, you know, you grow older, like, yo, there's some sucker niggas in DC.
Yeah,
But there's some sucker niggas in Maryland. There's some gangster niggas in Maryland. There's some gangster niggas in DC. But just because you from a certain place, or you did, like, I know niggas from the project, them niggas is cold punks. You know what I'm saying? Cold skirts. But once you get over that hump, then it's better because even in the music, I see a lot of DC rappers in Maryland and vice versa. And they rapping with each other. I love that. So like I said, the unity there, bro. It's just like I said, I just think some of the niggas just don't want to. They cool with being hood stars, getting paid $1,500 for a show and stuff like that, which is cool with no problem, because that might be what they want, you know.
Yeah.
Man? So
no,
if you want more, you can get more. But you know what I'm saying, some niggas is cool with that, and I'm definitely fine with it. If a nigga fine with it, like I said, the love here though, but it starts with like we can't. Nah, just because niggas from Virginia, I can't hate on them. Because it's some Virginia niggas that's nice, you know what I'm saying? I can't hate on niggas he from Virginia.
Facts.
He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't go to the store and say, let me go live in Virginia and pick it out. He was just born there, you know what I'm saying? He just making the best of his situation, man. You know what I'm saying? So I got love for everybody, as long as you, I know a little pedophile, no like that.
That's what's up, man. I definitely appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, man, you already know.
Part 1.
Part 1?
Yeah.
You gonna do a part 2 today too?
Yeah, so we definitely about to knock out a part 2.
Okay, yeah.
So
got a little halftime break.
Yeah, a little brief intermission.
Go get that Gatorade.
Yeah. We'll holler at y'all later, man.